Welcome back to the Kanani channel. Today we are going to be looking at the biggest dead in the entirety of To Catch a Predator. I know these guys are horrible human beings, but the least they could do is not be annoying in the process of luring in a child. This guy does not have that common courtesy. Anyway, make sure to subscribe because on this channel we like things before we try them. Let's get into it.
This 32-year-old guy wants to spend a Sunday afternoon chilling with a 13-year-old girl after texting her about getting stoned. But Mike Manzi's date is about to go up in smoke.
Okay, Chris, normally I just make fun of the Predators on here, but what the fuck was that? Come on, man. You have 7 Emmys. You could do better than that. Don't get me wrong, I love your pun game, but that one did not make me moist.
You'll be shocked when you hear what Manzi does for a living. He's a math tutor, but you might say Manzi flunked basic arithmetic, because 32 plus 13 adds up to trouble.
Chris, I am praying to God that was a ghostwriter who wrote that pun. You are 0 for 2, my God.
He's obsessed with pizza, and he says he smokes marijuana often.
You look like a thumb and you have the same passions as a 16-year-old dropout. Imagine being so forthcoming about that. That's almost embarrassing. Your social ineptitude is wild. It's almost like he looked up on Google, what do stereotypical teenagers like, just so he could keep talking to her.
These are some of the texts the 32-year-old man who calls himself Mike Thrilla sent to our decoy, who he thought was 13.
The first thing that sticks out to me here is not the fact that this 32-year-old man is texting a 13-year-old. It's how cringy these texts are. What is that? Tomorrow is probably an all-day Fast and Furious marathon, and I'm probably buying pizza tomorrow. Then, instead of interacting like a normal human being, he responds with this. Then she responds with LOL, because what else are you supposed to respond with? And then he says, Pizza Hut pizza? That's what's up. But she didn't say what company she was getting the pizza from. This guy is a fucking cornball. I remember when I was too afraid to ask a girl out in middle school, this is how I texted her. But I still look like the world's most interesting man compared to this guy.
The date is set, and on a crisp autumn day, Manzi arrives at the Sting House.
Why does every single pedophile have the same bum pedophile pose when they stand up? You're really telling me there's not one pedophile with good posture?
Mike Manzi is a math tutor. A smart guy who suspected something seemed weird in our Sting House. But he never calculated that I would be the one behind the curtain.
And I never calculated that all 3 of your puns in this episode would be complete ass. I feel like people have been way too nice to Chris for way too long, and now he's just full of himself. Like any shitty pun that he drops is instantly gold.
What are you doing here today?
Well, I'm here because I was slightly concerned.
The only concerning thing here is this chat log. Come on, Chris, you gotta be quick on your feet.
Well, she's talking to other people that are obviously the same age as me.
And how old are you?
I'm 32.
You're 32.
Yes.
So you came over to make sure she was okay.
Well, I came over just to make sure that
Everything was fine.
everything was okay. I was not.
So you were going to search the house just now to make sure what?
Well,
Bad guys were here?
Well, I mean, I don't know. She could come. She could be here with a group of people, for all I know. And she obviously was.
He says that like he just made a valid point. At that moment, he probably thought he was as quick on his feet as the Steelers and the Ravens guy. He was like, oh, I'm gonna put up a bit of a fight against the pedo slayer. I will be the one who outsmarts Chris Hansen. But no, he folds under pressure worse than a tin can.
Don't you think that would be like a safe idea?
Look at that dumbass smug expression on his face. Bro, you look like a less cool version of Kane.
So what it looks like, Mike, is that you came here to smoke weed with a 13-year-old girl, and then whatever was going to happen was going to happen.
Yeah, but that's not entirely what was going on.
Explain it to me.
Well, yes, but actually no, headass. He agreed to it fully and then said, oh shit, that doesn't sound good on me. I must retract this statement immediately.
Did you, Blaze? Yes. You're my soulmate. You call a 13-year-old girl a soulmate?
We were just talking. Come on, please.
Come on, you're 32. You got nothing else to do on a Sunday?
I like how Chris isn't even really calling him out on the pedophilia. He's just calling him a loser. Like, really? Are you that fucking pathetic? You're just online on a Sunday afternoon? No wonder you're chatting up a 13-year-old.
Math tutor Mike Manzi's number is up.
Okay, that one was good. That one was good. You're 1 for 4. You are 1 for 4.
There's something you need to know.
Please.
I'm Chris Hansen.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Please let me go home, guys.
And the pedo slayer once again strikes the fear of God into this awful human being. He doesn't get any jail time whatsoever, but it's just really nice to see him squirm for a little bit. I mean, of course he deserved the jail time, but you know, I'll take the consolation prize.
Sir,
Guys,
it'd be best if you went out this door.
No, because I'm going to get arrested. I know what's going to happen. Sir, I really can't afford to do this. I can't.
Then you could have stayed home. Simple solution, and you don't need to look like a bitch on live TV. But now look at you. You're pleading pussy, and you're thousands of people's least favorite pedophile. They rank you the lowest of the low.
I'm really not here for any malintent. I really can't. Please do not.
Look at
Oh god, I'm allergic to bullshit.
Please.
Put your hand behind your back.
Guys.
Hands behind your back.
Guys.
Listen,
Follow the
listen.
instructions. Follow
Listen,
the
just follow the
relax.
instructions, okay?
Just calm down.
Just follow the
Please, no, I
instructions. We'll
can't.
explain
I
everything.
can't.
No, just relax.
You're gonna get tased.
Kneel down.
I'm gonna what?
You're gonna
Kneel
get tased.
down.
I'm gonna get down.
I don't have much to add, I just thought that was funny. Anyway, that is going to be the end of this episode of commentary on To Catch a Predator. If you like this video, make sure to like the video and consider subscribing because I need those numbers to go up higher. I love you all, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.